Penguin Random House Audio presents The Tale of the Body Thief, Book 4 of the Vampire Chronicles, by Anne Rice. Read for you by Simon Vance. Sailing to Byzantium, by W.B. Yeats. 1. That is no country for old men. The young in one another's arms, birds in the trees, those dying generations at their song. The salmon falls, the mackerel-crowded seas, fish, flesh or fowl, commend all summer long whatever is begotten, born, and dies. Caught in that sensual music, all neglect monuments of unaging intellect. 2. An aged man is but a paltry thing, a tattered coat upon a stick, unless soul clap its hands and sing, and louder sing for every tatter in its mortal dress, nor is there singing school but studying monuments of its own magnificence. And therefore I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. 3. O sages standing in God's holy fire, as in the gold mosaic of a wall, come from the holy fire, burn in a gyre, and be the singing masters of my soul. Consume my heart away, sick with desire, and fasten to a dying animal it knows not what it is, and gather me into the artifice of eternity. 4. Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing, but such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make of hammered gold and gold enamelling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium of what is past, or passing, or to come. The vampire Lestat here. I have a story to tell you. It's about something that happened to me. It begins in Miami, in the year 1990, and I really want to start right there. But it's important that I tell you about the dreams I've been having before that time, for they are very much part of the tale too. I'm talking now about dreams of a child vampire, with a woman's mind and an angel's face, and a dream of my mortal friend, David Talbot. But there were dreams also of my mortal boyhood in France, of winter snows, my father's bleak and ruined castle in the Auvergne, and the time I went out to hunt a pack of wolves that were preying upon our poor village. Dreams can be as real as events, or so it seemed to me afterwards. And I was in a dark frame of mind when these dreams began, a vagabond vampire roaming the earth, sometimes so covered with dust that no one took the slightest notice of me. What good was it to have full and beautiful blonde hair, sharp blue eyes, razzle-dazzle clothes, an irresistible smile, and a well-proportioned body 6 feet in height that can, in spite of its 200 years, pass for that of a 20-year-old mortal? I was still a man of reason, however, a child of the 18th century, in which I'd actually lived before I was born to darkness. But as the 1980s were drawing to a close, I was much changed from the dashing, fledgling vampire I had once been, so attached to his classic black cape and Bruxelles lace, the gentleman with walking stick and white gloves dancing beneath the gas lamp. I had been transformed into a dark god of sorts, thanks to suffering and triumph and too much of the blood of our vampire elders. I had powers which left me baffled and sometimes even frightened. I had powers which made me sorrowful, though I did not always understand the reason for it. I could, for example, move high into the air at will, travelling the night winds over great distances as easily as a spirit. I could effect or destroy matter with the power of my mind. I could kindle a fire by the mere wish to do so. I could also call to other immortals over countries and continents with my preternatural voice, and I could effortlessly read the minds of vampires and humans. Not bad, you might think. I loathed it. Without doubt, I was grieving for my
Sample complete. Ready to continue?